Yo, Saxon is a review on this book called Think Big. There's an author, I don't know how to pronounce his name, it's some weird name. There you go, Ryohu Okawa. I don't know. If I said the name wrong, I apologize. But this is a good author, dude. This is a good book right here. Obviously, it's Think Big, how to think big. Think big. It says right here in the back, think big, you will learn to dream big, have faith, and be positive. Yeah, a lot of people is negative. You hear that? And overcoming an inferiority complex. I don't know. Persevere through adversity and setbacks. Face your fears and develop courage. Use your time efficiently. Now, this guy, he's a motivational speaker and an entrepreneur. Yeah, he owns this Happy Science Group. I forgot what it was about. It's Happy Science Group. This it's a Happy Science. He owns it. It's a global movement that empowers individuals to find purpose and spiritual happiness and to share this happiness with their families, societies, and the world. It's talking about like how to get happiness and how to get all your family, how to teach your other family, how to teach your family how to get happiness as well, your friends, and not just all that, everybody. Alright, love, wisdom, progress. Alright, well, I just finished reading this book yesterday. Yeah, and it's a good book. I memorized like 13 things out of this book, and the first one, it's about building a bright future. That's his first topic. There's 3 topics. And the first one was building a bright future. And the main thing that I got out of this book was do something right now that can make your dream come true. Well, not like do like something that can make something come true, but like do something right now that can make it possible in the future. Like say I wanna build a shoelace brand. Take little steps to find out how to make a shoelace, and then you start like do something little that could make your dream come true. And the second thing was clean the cobwebs out of your mind. It was in this first topic as well that I digged out. Now this is actually true. A cobweb in your mind refers as like say something you have stuck in your mind that you can't get out, something bad, like something negative, and you just can't get it out, and it's right there. It's like a cobweb, and it sticks. It's like it stays there and it can't go out. And what it says is how to get rid of that cobweb was imagine yourself sweeping it. Like close your eyes for like 5 minutes. Imagine yourself sweeping it out, sweep out that memory or whatever it was, and then eventually it'll come out. And the third thing, this first topic was faith. Have faith, like always have faith, no matter what. Like we're all a son of God. If we're a son of God, if you believe in God, you shall fear nothing. Like things happen for a reason, you know. Things always happen for a reason. And then my fourth thing, was it my fourth or third? It was for my fourth. Is plant seeds in your mind, and your success means in your success will blossom the seed. No, wait, hold on. Plant a seed in your mind. Wait, let me see. I forgot what it was saying. Let me look for it because I have a bad memory, you know. It was plant a seed in your mind and harvest it. And by planting a seed is like having an idea in your mind and executing every day to get that idea turned into real life. So, when that idea becomes successful, that means your seed has blossomed, like it turned into a harvest. It means plant seeds on your mind. In the future, it will create a harvest if you actually execute and finish everything out of the idea. I don't know. I don't explain good, but I try my best. And one of my fifth thing is be a person of light, not of gloom. Is what it says right here. A person of light, not of gloom. It's like say everybody in this world, every person has a light bulb on their head, and If it's on, it means you're positive. If it's off, if the light's not on, it means it's negative. So say you see a lot of people with light bulbs in school, and you see some people that their light bulbs are on, that mean it's positive. I mean they're positive, and they talk to some people that are negative. Like say if they go up to somebody that's negative that has their lights off, and once they leave that person, they leave that person positive with their light bulbs on. So always like, and that's what it means, be a person of light, enlightenment, and light other people's, make other people happy. That's one of the things right here. This is a lot of secrets to success right here. You know, you got to get rid of that grudges with other people. Be a person of light. You got to think positive. Think positive. Oh yeah, and another thing was, you got to stop making excuses. Me, myself, I make a lot of excuses. I'm not going to lie. On everything, like, I'm trying to get rid of it. And if you let it go on, if you let your excuses run on, it's going to become a mindset, and that's really bad, you know. It's kind of hard to get rid of. But in order for that, like, get rid of the excuses, just start a mindset, like, do little by little things. Like, say if you procrastinate like me, I procrastinate a lot. Try to create, like, a habit, like don't let yourself be lay down on the sofa, not doing nothing more than 30 minutes. Like, learn how to, like, if you schedule yourself. Power of habit. Now, what was it? See, the other tip that I found. It was a good tip I was reading. Alright, here's another one. Another tip that I found out is you become what you think you are. No, you become what you think of. So say there's this guy that I was reading in this book, that this guy, he really hated his job. He didn't like it. He wanted to become an entrepreneur, but he was a janitor. I forgot what he was. He was a teacher, but he was depressed that he didn't like what he was doing. So he came to this one guy, told him his problem, that he didn't like what he was doing. He wanted to become this and that, and he told him, well, if you want to do it, you must, like, change your mind at first. Dress like an entrepreneur, even though you're a teacher. It'll make you feel better, and you'll start, like, feeling the tile with the right steps. So yeah, that's a good one. So, like, say if you want to become a clown, just like a clown, even though you aren't. Alright, this was another good one right here. There's another tip in this book. Set your goals high, even if the risk of failure is high. So, I mean, it says right here in this book as well that some people say like they plan a big goal for their life, that they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, and when they get into that point of life, they never did anything, and they just become depressed. So, but it says right here, you're not gonna see even if you think big, you're not going to see the results you want right away. But if you think small from the start, you will never achieve extraordinary things. So we should set ourselves high aspiration and keep working toward them surely and steadily. You just gotta, no matter what your goals are, always put them high. Put them high no matter what. And there's other tips in this book. Setting goals that minimize our chances of failure and maximize our chance of success may be a good strategy for an office worker that wants to avoid getting into trouble. But this way of thinking only makes sense for employees in large companies and government bureaucrats who want to evade responsibility. If you adapt this mentality as an entrepreneur seeking to establish your own business, you will have difficulty attracting support. You need to think much bigger than that. Yeah, that's true right there. Alright, this is another good my bad, I'm not good at making videos like this, but it says right here, what we think about for a long time will eventually be actualized. Wait, hold up, I forgot about this. Alright, right here. This fundamental law never changes. You will never become bigger than the size of your aspirations. But it's the fact that if you keep thinking about your aspirations long enough, they'll eventually come true. Alright, so say if I think about becoming a successful person in life, like being rich, being not just rich in wealth, rich in knowledge, rich in health, rich in love, rich in happiness. that one day it would actually come true if you think about it for like a long time every day, for like 20 years, because then you want it. And, yeah. All right. Oh, this is a good one for all the people that you think you're not valuable or you think you're worthless. This is a good one. Diamonds might be lying beneath your feet. This means like say, all right, this is an example. You're digging a hole, and you and your friend are looking for diamonds. He's on this hole. You're on the back of him, digging a hole as well. Your friend finds a diamond, a little bit of diamond, and he gets all happy, and he keeps finding them. And then you don't find nothing. You keep digging there. And then I stop, and my friend found a diamond. And once he leaves, I dig in his hole, but there's no more diamonds. But in my hole, I just needed to dig 2 more minutes, and there was big diamonds, more than what my friend has found. So never unvalue yourself. There's diamond literally lying underneath your feet. Just gotta awaken yourself, know yourself. Yeah, man. All right, and this one's good. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, and power is knowledge. And this was really what he's saying. I didn't kind of understand this, but it may be true. This guy, he started reading books, but he says he started by reading many books as a successful entrepreneur. And he says that in his 20s, when you're in your 20s, you gain to know all the books you read in your 20s will eventually stay with you more when you're in your 50s. That if you read it in your 30s, you'll remember it. And I'm like, what the hell when he said this? Time is money, and money is time. Everyone has an equal amount of time per day. Alright, everyone's given 24 hours per day, but not everybody uses it right, I guess is what I'm saying. Use your productive time wisely. If you have an extra 15 minutes, use it productive. Use it wisely. Like, read a book or something. Those 15 minutes, you have 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Use it wisely. Don't just waste it on dumb things, things that doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter in 5 years, then it doesn't matter right now. Yeah. Yeah, and then it's right here on multitasking. You can never multi-focus, but you can multitask. Like, practice little things on multitasking. Like, say if you're playing a video game, put on your earphones and listen to a podcast while you're playing video games. That's what I do all the time. Like, try to learn how to multitask, but little things. Like, while you're taking a shower, put on a podcast, learn something, put on an audiobook. And the things I hear saying about, even if you are intelligent, you will not become successful if you give up. On the other hand, if you are not considered to be most intelligent, as long as you persist, persevere, and use the principle of dividing and conquering every day, I assure you that you will be on the path to success. I can promise you that. I hope that my no, that doesn't matter, but he was saying that even if you're the most intelligent person in the whole world, you won't you won't be successful because you would want to give up easily. Even if you're not the intelligent person in the world, you could be successful as long as you be persistent, keep going on day by day, don't give up. Little by little, doesn't matter. As long as you never give up, you have a chance of success. That's all it is. Persistence. Don't procrastinate. Procrastinate leads to regret in the future. Yeah, and then this is right here. This is the last good tip about this book. Is take on challenges and do not fear failure. Do not seek a life without setbacks and failures. And it says right here, it's better to fail than win, because the more you fail, the more you learn. If you win, you don't learn nothing. So it's better just to go through a life with failures. For those who go through failures, learn more. And the second experience is that we reap the crushed feeling of being unsuccessful at a colossal challenge, in spite of having given everything we had, every drop of wisdom, all our strength and our fighting spirit. Those crushed feelings will give us a thirst for growth that propels us forward. Conquering these feelings through countless failures will gradually help us mature into adulthood. One day you would think back to your 20s. So yeah, these are all the good points in this book. You guys should read it. There's probably more that I missed out, but I just got myself some of the good ones, and hopefully I remain with these because I forget easily. But you guys could buy this book. Barnes and Noble is where I got it at. Or if you want, just you could get these books for free. Actually, just go on Google and just look for the PDF Against Us Think Big by him right there. Yeah. Make other reviews on other books. Next, have a lot of books right here. Like, have a lot of books. Yeah, I'm stacking up on books. I'm trying to read as much as I can, but yeah, I procrastinate. Well, this whole sex. Peace out.